through it. Let's just make sure. Oop, not quite right. Just a sec. All right. Okay, yes, so a lot of dragon eating. Well, not dragon eating, but dragon freezing. As you head up into the Savage Mountains to hopefully get to some breaking of chain, shall we say. But you got delayed. Mr. Judas got a little useful hammer smashy thing, which I imagine is going to be useful. Managed to run away from some rock throwing hill giants, which was not what I expected, but a good move. Because you got the loot and ran, perfect. And then you also did something similar on the next encounter. You got some loot and then ran, but for very different reasons. A lot of you got beat up quite badly, but none quite as badly as Sister Abidi, as she has many positive attributes to her, but running away fast from things and dodging things is not one of them. So unfortunately, poor Sister Abidi took 2 full blasts of an ancient dragon's frost breath, and that would kill most people. So she is dead. Soren took a bit of a beating as well. Rafe, everybody did, but none quite as bad as Sister Abidi. Some of you managed to run away, and in her last dying breath she said that I've broken for little metal at last. This is the end. And then she passed away as you guys continuing to run down the corridor away from this ancient white dragon, as it says, I will hunt you down. I know the mountains like the back of my hand. You'll die. And what would you like to do, mighty band of adventurers?
Not die.
No guarantee.
No, fair.
So where are we heading now?
We don't know.
Yeah, we're not sure.
Nice.
Away from the dragon.
Yeah, we ran
Pretty
into the
much.
caverns and away from the dragon is basically what we did because it couldn't fit past a certain point.
That was the plan.
And you know how to get to the next location from the map given to you in Hollow Rock, but you've kind of deviated away from where you were supposed to go, and now you're somewhere in the center of the Savage Mountains. But the dragon, you still hear cursing behind you, and there's caves ahead of you.
Well, into the caves.
Where are we trying to go, guys?
Away from the dragon.
Oh, at the
No.
moment,
Literally,
yes.
I think it's literally it's all we're doing.
He just said we had a map to somewhere. Like, what is that?
I think that's the
Or-
location of the chains. That's right.
Yeah.
Right, Malcolm?
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
That
Yeah.
won't help us in here.
No.
Right.
Do we know if are they at the top of the mountain? Do we know bottom in the caverns, top of the mountains, out?
The map was leading you higher and higher into the mountains. So you know it's further up from here.
Do any of the caverns lead up or climb
They,
at all?
actually, tell what, make me a survival check, Judas, because caverns are a funny thing. Some of them start going down, but before you know it, you're back where you started, or you're higher, or you're lower. But Judas, you put your nose to the wind, as Gandalf did in the Mines of Moria. And with this catacomb of caverns and tunnels in front of you, you choose one that seems to be going in an upward direction. Do you head the way bravely there, Judas, up that way?
Okay,
Yeah.
is that toward the dragon, away from the dragon?
Oh, all of these, I'm assuming you want to go away from the dragon. So this is definitely going away from
Yeah.
the dragon, yes.
Okay, just making sure, because going up, you know.
in an upward path. Yes, the upward path is going upwards. Okay, so you start going here, and you get further and further away from the dragon, but you know it is still cursing behind there. You hear the curses gradually fading. Because of nothing else, you did take some of his treasure, and that is not generally a good thing that dragons appreciate. Okay, but you continue, and turns out Judas does have a good nose. He does lead you on the upward path, and you travel for an hour, 2 hours, and eventually the general direction is still up, but things are getting narrower and narrower and narrower. And you finally get to a point in the direction forward that the path is getting about Judas width wide, shall we say. And you'd have to start climbing up and over. So seems like the way ahead doesn't involve any walking. It's more like, what's the word, spelunking at the moment. So a very narrow tunnel kind of winds its way upwards ahead of you. What would you like to do?
Send the little one first.
Yep.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
We volunteer you as tribute.
To the mountain.
To just look ahead, or what?
Yeah, just to make sure that we won't get like
There's no dragon.
stuck.
Okay, sure. I guess I'll go up.
Okay, it's relatively easy for you, but there's lots of bits and pieces which are twists and turns, and you kind of have to contort your body a little bit. Are the rest of you following through?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So relatively easy for Ken Ryu, and not so easy for the rest of you. Ken Ryu, can you make me a perception check, please?
Of course. Nice.
Oh my goodness.
Nick, I miss you.
Dude, you guys are so unwise.
Oh, how are you seeing Ken Ryu, by the way? This place is
I have
completely...
dark vision.
Okay. Eris does, I know that. Rafe does. You does? Do you have dark
Everybody-
vision?
I do now.
Yeah, everyone but you does.
No, I do now because of the belt of dwarven
Does the
code.
belt give you that?
Yes,
Nice.
it does. Okay, and Roman had it as well?
Yeah, I think the only person
Yeah.
who didn't at this point was Sister Abidi, and she is not going anywhere. So.
As you're twisting through the cavern, seeing everything in shades of grey, Ken Ryu, you notice about 20 feet ahead of you in the cavern, you notice a slight, how shall I put this? Like a kind of sort of shimmer. Like, you know, rocks are pretty solid and they don't tend to move very much, but these ones tend to just twist a little bit, you know, get a little bit taller than they should, and then retract to a little bit taller, shorter than they would, a little bit wider, a little bit thinner. Everything just looks a little odd, and you're not quite sure, but you do spot it. So what would you like to do, Ken Ryu?
Does it look magical, what I'm seeing?
Make an Arcana check.
I'm just
don't know.
gonna... just gonna cast Detect Magic then.
Ritually?
No.
Okay, so just instantly cast Detect Magic. Okay, so you take a moment and look ahead, trying to work out as your Detect Magic spells go off. And you look, and whatever this shimmering is, it's not magical.
Okay. Then I guess... And then if I want to continue, is there no way to, like, avoid it?
I think with your perception of 22, with how narrow this tunnel is that you're crawling through at this point, You do not see an easy way through it.
Okay.
no, like,
then I
gaps.
will approach cautiously.
Okay.
Does anything jump out at me?
Nope. So how close do you get?
Oh, as close as I need to get a better look, I guess.
Okay, well, let's say you hover back about 10 feet away. Once again, it's whatever this thing is, it's mostly transparent and would be very easily to miss normally. But you're just staring at it, and once again, the cave just warps everything just slightly.
Then I want to get in within touching distance of it. I want
Okay.
to touch it.
Okay, you get within touching distance, and you reach out with your little hands, and just as you're about to touch it, this little bob of kind of goo shoots out and goes straight for your face.
Oh,
And let me just make. Okay, so yeah, this little blob of semi-transparent thing to you now, it comes and just whoop. And what's your armor class there, Mr. Kenryu?
it is 17.
So with a 22, poof, it hits you and it starts burning into your skin, and you take 11 points of damage as this thing. And then another one comes out. But this one you see coming, and it misses you with an 8. Then for its third attack, rolls a natural 20, and you take 15 points of acid damage as this thing just
1-5 or 5-0?
1-5. And then a fourth and final one comes out, and that one misses with a 9. By the way, I got to roll this as damage the other night. Look at that, 20d10.
Oh, nice. What
Yeah.
was that?
Really good
from?
roll.
It was 2 mind flayers eating on this guy's brain, and let's just say he died. So, what we're going to do, as Kenryu just gets slammed into by this acid thing, we're going to do this more, what do you call it, theatre of the mind style, as it's very cramped. So what we'll do, we'll have, Kenryu was definitely leading it. Who would you say was following up behind Kenryu? Who's next in the line? Eudas, okay. I think Roman will go in the middle. Soren, there's a spot right there for you. Okay, roll into initiative.
Oh god, guys. The rocks are attacking.
Oh,
Come on.
Okay, how can I do that? It's gonna add a 10.
Healing.
Where's
Sister Abidi?
Indeed.
the good thing
He's
is
chilling.
the creature rolled a -2 for its initiative, so that's something. And Roman's is not -2. I accidentally had his token collected, but let me bring up Roman just to get organized here. Has it magically appeared? No. Okay, let's get Roman's initiative sorted. Gets a +2. Okay. So, I'm going to say, get in there, Soren. I am going to say, because this is twisting, it's going to be situated more like this. So this is, if you can imagine that, the tunnel. So Roman and Yuda see what's happening. Soren, Eris, and Rafe, you hear it more than anything. So Yudas, what would you like to do?
All the dead people.
Help me, Papa.
Are you muted on your headset, Eudes?
Yep. Yep, I was. Rage and... There we are. Sorry. I
The
couldn't find
earthquake
it.
ability. Kill us
No,
all.
that hits everyone. That would probably cause it to cave in. But I do lash out at all of them.
All of them? So, you mean this gloopy thing that's attacking Kinryu?
Yeah.
Yep. Well, regardless of whether it makes its con save or not, it's taking 1 point of damage.
4 points of health.
Okay.
And I will actually take out my regular maul for this guy.
To which guy? There's a Kinryu right in front of you in a narrow cave.
Oh.
Papa.
Is it narrow on both sides? How much cave are we talking about?
I'm going to say, because Kinryu is just is small enough, you'll be able to reach around and maybe get it with your maul, but it's going to be a disadvantage.
Bob Rage and go Frenzy and just take a regular all the tag.
Okay, yep, so going Reckless.
Yes.
Okay.
What happened there? That's weird. Thing I only have a +1 to my attack rolls made with my maul. That's not right. So I'll just add the.
Did I not do your new maul right?
Well, I'm gonna roll with the. I'm not using the special ability, so I'm just gonna roll with the. Whoops.
Oh, that is weird.
Add 7 to that. Oh, no, misses.
Okay, so that is weird. More +1, you get +1. That's not how it works. So you roll and 11.
Yeah.
And 11 actually hits.
Oh wow.
This thing is very big. It's like hitting a barn door. So you whack into it, and you notice the background wobble a little bit as it goes through.
13.
Oh, 13, yep, with your rage. Cool, got it.
And yeah, I don't know. Free action, just story right here. Try and leave his maul out there for Kiryu to grab if you need
Okay.
someone to pull him out.
Okay, cool, nice. Okay, so wobbles a little bit. It's there's a lot of this goop here. Roman is going to do simple stuff because that's all I know how to do with his character. Yeah. Try mocking this creature. Okay, so it's going to make a vicious mockery. Let's make a wisdom save. Which it passes. So Roman shouts out insults. And he says, "Oh, guys! I don't know what to do! Rafe, do something!" Rafe?
Can't do shit back here.
Yeah, Rafe. Get on your horse. And
Rah rah.
that was a vicious burn there, Soren.
All I gotta do is cheer you guys on. Yeah, I can't. There's really little I can do. So I can hold and protect the rear, and I can probably help pump you guys up or jump. You gotta jump up if you get knocked down. That's about it.
Okay. And you can take the dodge
Right back,
action
right?
if you like. If all else fails.
I'll hold attacks. I'll hold attacks. I'm in range. I mean, I'm going to guard the rear. So.
Okay, so if you see anything malicious that is looking to attack you, you'll whack it with your sword. Okay, very good.
Yeah, I will have a shield out since I'm doing more defensive. So.
Cool, got it. Kenryu.
Can I like walk past this thing to give Udas room to get up front?
You can certainly try.
You know what? I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna cast Misty Step and then just appear on the other side of it.
So Misty Step is a point that you can see, right?
Yeah. Oh, can I not see past it?
No, you can. I'm just checking something. And it's 30 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 30 feet. So this corridor is quite twisting. You do see a spot over there.
Oh no, I just want to be on the other side of it.
Yeah, other
So
side
we
of the goop. Yep, I'm.
Yeah, flank it.
Yeah. Okay. Roll me. Let's see. Roll me a d6, Kenryu. Plain old d6.
6, 4.
4. You see a spot that you can see that's 4 times 5, 20 feet away on the other side. And you bloop, you do manage to get it. And you notice that the goop is there literally right in front of your face. If you'd rolled any higher, you would have landed inside the goop. This thing is massive.
Oh.
But luckily you rolled high enough on that. You really needed 4, 5, or 6. But you're pressed hard up against the wall, and you can see the gloop shimmering right in your face. So that's your bonus action. What would you like to do?
Scary. I'm gonna attack it with my sword.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Bright Blade on this attack. So
Okay.
the next attack on it will get that +9 to their damage.
Okay, so you slash into it. That definitely hits. And it takes another 13 points of damage as bits of it start gooping off.
And then for my second attack, it's just a normal slash.
Okay, that one hits as well as you cut into it for another 6 points of slashing damage. So you're almost like carving bits of jelly off this creature. A lot of carving still to do though.
That's it.
So that 9 damage is going to come when it attacks? Is that right?
Well, it'll come when the next person attacks it.
Oh, so you're
Like
buffing.
it's a successful attack roll.
Okay, so next to successful attack roll, I assume before the end of your next turn, we'll do an additional 9. Eris!
Before the start of my next turn.
Yeah, okay, so it might fade away if no one hits it, but let's see what happens. Let's see what Eris has. Did you stay where you are? You could retreat further up the corridor if you wanted to.
No, I'm no coward. I stand my ground.
Very good. Okay,
Um,
Eris.
How far up this cavern? Well, like I said, I can't see them. Am I able to, like, are we walking this or what are we doing? Like, is it just normal movement speed?
Nope. It's not, because you're literally crawling through a cave. Right, it's no longer walking. It's on your hands and knees type of walking. It's quarter movement speed. And forget about the... I saw you measuring that this scale is nonsense.
Yeah.
Forget about it. But I'll say, if you take your full movement and your dash, you could get in front of Udas.
Could I potentially use... let me see. I have the Thunderlight Jaunt ability. I can move through the spaces of other creatures when I do so. Could I use that to get there faster? Or...
I think because you're Eris, yes, you can. So let's say you can get there, crawling over, stepping on everybody as you go up there.
Rude.
Because you're Eris and you're very good at moving fast, I'm going to say you can get there using your movement. So now you have an action.
And can I see the creature from where I'm at?
Yeah. Yep, you can.
Yeah. Okay,
It's right in front of you. Imagine
like right in front of me?
This is not to scale, but the gloopy thing is right there. Kenra, you pressed against one side, you're pressed against the other.
Okay, can I try to, with my gauntlets, cast Booming Blade? Does that work?
I don't see why it wouldn't work. It's a bonus action for Booming Blade. Here, you can cast Booming Blade. Yep.
It's just a full action. I use the bonus for the movement.
Oh, okay. So you charge up your weapon with the Booming Blade in preparation for your next attack.
No. It's like I can attack it. I can attack with it as part of the action.
Do it.
Does that hit?
It does hit. Yeah. This is it's like hitting a barn door.
Okay, so that's the damage from the gauntlets, and this is the damage from the Booming Blade. The first number is the one that it takes immediately. The second is if it moves.
Okay, so you charge up your thunder gauntlets, let out a huge boom as you punch this creature. Roll me a d6 Eris. You look above you, and as the sound reverberates around it, you notice little pieces of rock falling all around you. Turns out this loud thunder sound maybe wasn't the best idea. Can I have everybody make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Ooh, Eris.
TPK.
I can
Let's do
still
one
do
for
it,
Roman.
right?
Ooh.
I'm gonna use a sorcery point to reroll that. I know it's gone poorly every time I've done it, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
Okay. Ooh, these are terrible rolls. Okay, so Soren's roll's hidden for some reason. Roman, sorry, but he rolled a 4, so that's terrible. The DC is 15. So as these rocks start falling from above, everybody... So those who beat 15 get 5 points of damage, and those who, well, you know how it works, half damage if you beat a 15. It's a very complicated sentence.
Oh my god.
Malcolm. But yes, it goes boom. And you notice this thing shaking as well, right? When it attacks, or when it moves, it's going to go boom again, right? Let's see what happens. So Eris, you punch it. Do you want to punch it again? Or what's going on?
I can only punch it once.
I'll let you do it again if you like. No, I'm kidding. But you boom, and the whole cavern shakes, and little rocks and boulders fall and hit people. Soren got a bit. Oh, wow! You guys are all looking crap.
Soren will just say, "Eat my words, you lowly slime." And cast Dissonant Whispers.
Okay, so let's do the wisdom saving throw. Oops, where's my wisdom saving throw? There it is. So first of all, it fails, and it takes 14 points of damage. And doesn't it have to use its reaction to move away from you?
Oh god damn it. Yeah. It
Oh
does.
God.
I just killed myself. Because
Could
doesn't
you-
it boom when it moves?
Yeah, it definitely.
Oh, I'm so low on health. I'm gonna die to a cave.
I gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha.
Hold me, Rafe. Hold me.
So it'll
Pretty
take
much.
another 8 thunder damage if it moves. Yeah, from
And
mine.
it'll
I
eat.
don't
It'll
know.
eat Kenryu.
Yeah.
I'm
Kenryu.
sorry, buddy.
Make me
I'm
a
gonna-
dexterity saving throw.
Isn't it
Okay.
like those raisins and the jellies.
Is there any modifiers on dissonant whispers, like creatures of intelligence or anything like that? Or does it just happens regardless?
Just says creature my choice within range can hear.
Okay. So it won't throw itself into a fire pit or things like that is the only thing. Okay, what I'm going to do, drag you everything back here a little bit, including this thing. It retreats back, 15 feet.
I'm
So
sorry.
about over here, it goes blah, blah. And what that amounts to, Kenryu, is you get pushed along it. You manage to avoid moving it. It does unfortunately push you around a corner as well. So no one has line of sight on you now. Not Eris, not Udas, not anybody. And it goes boom because it moved. And we'll do the easy part first. The extra damage was 8. So 8 more points of damage on this thing. And roll me a d6, Eris. Low is good. More
This is how
rocks.
you killed Sister Beatty, man.
More rocks start falling. So dexterity saves again, please. And Roman rolls a
I'm gonna
9.
re-roll that.
Oh no,
Yeah,
Roman rolls
me
a
too.
19.
Oh my goodness. Well, I failed anyways.
Oh, you spend another sorcery point? Man, it's a long walk. So once again, DC is 15.
Oh, nice.
And half damage if you make it. So I'll let you guys do the math. Oh, Roman! Roman made it. I forgot to be damaging Roman.
Still up.
So the first one was 10. So 15. Ooh! Okay, yeah, moves, boom, another rockfall comes in. Soren! Ooh! I see your
Yeah.
hit points. Okay, so, the creature's turn, unless you have anything else you'd like to do, Soren?
No, I've done enough, I think.
Well, to be fair, it's kind of combination of Eris and you, right? It's
Do
not all you.
anything. This is all you. I don't know what you're talking.
So the thing, you manage to scramble back as it moves back, Henry. It forces you around a corner where you can't see. And this thing, I'll give you the net effect. So once again, these weird gelatinous things come. Vroom, vroom, vroom. 4 of them shoot at you. You predicted them, seeing them coming, and you dodged the first, the second, and the third. But the 4th one smacks you right in the face, and you take 14 points of acid damage.
What was the attack roll?
Dirty 20.
I will cast shield then.
Okay, so what's your functional AC now?
It is going to be 22.
22, I got it. So the shield goes up, and you push off this gooey acidic substance. Udas.
Yes. Can I get up to it or
What's your movement speed?
40?
40. I'm going to say yes, you can. You can kind of squeeze past Eris, and crawling on your hands and knees once again, you get up close to it. Because you are on your hands and knees, I should have done this before, attacks at disadvantage. If you wish to continue to go reckless, then go for it. Straight rolls.
Yeah, I will go reckless. I'll just grab the hammer close to the top, kind of just pull my arm back and thrust it forward.
Okay.
Again, just add 7.1.
21, that hits.
13. Same.
Okay.
13. And again.
So 13, yep.
Roll second time. 14.
14 hits. So another
Okay.
11 points of damage. So that's 22 plus 4, 27, right?
Yep. Okay, I can roll something other than 11 for damage. I was just checking.
Just checking. Okay, so despite the awkward angle, you managed to, get just right to get into start attacking it. So, is that your turn, Udas?
That is everything, yeah.
Yeah, so smashing into it. It's starting to lose a little bit of its shape. It can be said to have a shape. Roman. It's gonna call it names and cast a vicious mockery. Needs a wisdom save. A wisdom save, and it passes. So Roman was ineffective. Rafe, what do you do?
Alright, Rafe will glare at Soren and cast Cure Wounds level 2
Nice.
instead of getting Smite. So level back Soren, and then with his bonus action, will, in a very commanding voice, he's usually very soft spoken, but this way he yells out, Kit Ryu, attacking now! Using Commander Strike to allow him to attack. On his reaction.
When you attack, you can forego one of your attacks. Here.
Very
Nice.
commanding voice, a kind you expect he's done many times in the battlefield. You hear yell out and command him to attack him.
I'm
And
actually not going to attack. I'm just joking.
What's up with that?
Oh no, it's a 12.
Oh, 12 hits.
Two, but it's
Oh.
small. Hang on, two. I'm gonna find what I do with that.
So that's a 6 slashing damage then. With my magical
extra
sword
damage.
named Ken. Extra damage?
A little bit. It's small. I mean, it's a D6.
Oh.
D6 and a D8?
Nope, I'm not a full battlemaster. This is a feat.
Oh, okay. Cool. Okay, so here you inspire Ken Ryu. You give him a firm voice.
Nice, bro.
So Ken Ryu, you use your action. Stab this blobby thing. Wow, interesting.
Oh,
use.
wait. I don't know if I can even do that. Because I used my reaction for shield.
Oh, I know that. Like I said, you just not in range, is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can completely retroactive that and say Udas can do it.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, so I'm going to give it 11 hit points back. And Udas, you can use your reaction to +7, wasn't it? That hits.
Oh, wait, that's...
Jeez, an 11 hits it?
So 14. 16.
Even better.
Even better. Okay. Well, okay, cool. Rafe, nice use of that spell. I like it. Very cool. Now you can have your action back in Ryu.
Okay, I will just do the same with a Bright Blade Strike.
Okay.
18
So-
to hit.
Yep, that hits. So it initially takes
Yeah.
13 damage.
And then I will slash it with a normal attack
Okay,
for a
that one.
13. Ooh, another 13.
Yeah, that hits as well. So, yep.
And then the next attack it takes is 6 additional radiant.
Okay, got it. Okay, cool. So, yeah, this thing is huge, as you might have guessed, but it's starting to lose a little bit of its shape as you just mindlessly start hacking into it. Eris, booming blade time.
Can I see this creature from where I'm at, or do I have to move forward?
I have to
I mean, I
move
guess
forward.
There's a man in my way. That's okay though. I can see it from where I'm at now, right?
If you're going to do a ranged attack, though, it's going to get some cover. Are you doing
Oh, that
a-
is a-okay. I'm going to just upcast magic missile, so that's
Ah.
gonna miss.
Okay.
I'll do a third level, so let me just double check to see how many that is. 3, 4, so that's 5.
5, yeah. So
Yeah.
5d4 plus 5.
Yes, I'm just going to type it because
Yeah,
it
sure.
doesn't really slow on on D&D Beyond. Yeah, 5d4 plus 5.
Pachoo!
Nice.
So the magic missiles come and just boom, 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 slam into this creature. Was it 16? Okay, it's still holding shape, but yeah, it's starting to look a little bit hurt. Like you kind of see Ken Ryu through some of the parts of it. Before it was this like transparent type of thing, but you do get an angle on Ken Ryu, so that's good. Is that your turn, Eris?
Yes.
Soren, feeling a little bit healthier.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Don't you get an additional 6 points of damage on that, Ken Ryu?
Yes. No, it wasn't an attack roll.
Oh, it wasn't an attack roll. Okay, cool. Soren.
How far can I go? Like, does my climbing speed help at all?
Oh, with your climbing speed. Yes. I'm going to say you can get right behind Eris using your movement as you climb. Not really hindered by the awkward shape of this. You can get the perfect angle on there. So you can get your action to get up to there. You could climb over top of Eris and Udas and get right next to the creature if you wanted to.
Does it? You said it's looking kind of injured.
It's losing its form, shall we say. You notice, like, it's not quite as transparent as I explained before. There's some bits inside it. It's hard to explain how a jelly type creature can look damaged, and I'm trying my best. But it's yeah.
Okay, then I will cast Inflict Wound.
Ooh. Okay, what level?
Third.
Okay. Roll to hit first.
Yeah.
So you reach out your hand and touch this slimy type subject. A 16 will hit.
Oh, that was only 3. I'll do 2 more. D10.
So 12 plus 9. So 19. I guess at this point your Bright Blade thing will kick in.
Yes.
Because it is an attack roll. So another 6, I think it was. Was it?
Yes. Yeah, I rolled a 6 on that. Yeah.
Okay, so you reach out and just place your hand gently on it, and you feel the necrotic energy surging into this creature. Still standing.
Yes. Oh, it's still blobbing about, hey?
Still
Shadows and
blocking
darkness.
it. Doesn't like being touched like that, Soren.
Yeah, that's fair.
And one of these pseudopods. Oh, wait a minute. Soren and Udas, can you make me dexterity saving throws? Udas, you can do this at advantage with your danger sense.
Oh.
Oh! Soren, as this thing moves, you slide out the way effortlessly as it just moves to the south. So this thing, you try and jump out the way, Udas, but it's unsuccessful as this thing just completely engulfs you. And you take... how can I roll that? You take 3d6 acid damage. Oh, terrible roll. 7 points of acid damage. Does your rage affect that? Acid?
No.
Okay,
That's
so-
just pure damage.
Pure 7. And you are restrained. So in other words, your speed is 0. You have disadvantage on attack rolls, and creatures have an advantage against you. The ooze will take advantage of this to start... Yes, it's kind of beating you up from the inside. So at advantage, your AC is 14, is that correct?
Yes.
So let me just do these. Ooh. So all 4 will hit. And you take... I'll just add this up for you. 54 points of damage. This is...
Well,
That is not okay.
Bruh.
I'm down.
down.
It's worse than
Is
that,
that
sure.
acid?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm down.
Maybe for the first time. And Udas, make me a death saving throw.
God.
Okay, 1 failure. Roman. Can Roman heal?
He has healing word.
He does have healing word.
If he does, he doesn't have it prepared.
The fool.
No, bards don't prepare spells. They have spells known.
I'm looking at his spells. I see Disguise, Self, Dissonant Whisper. Lots of things. No healing word.
He has used it.
They
Yeah.
trade out.
It's on his his roll 20 sheet.
They
Ah.
trade out.
I think he might have traded
Yes.
it out. That's weird.
Let's have a look.
Why does he only have like a couple of spells?
Because he uses roll 20, not D&D Beyond, I think.
I do
okay.
see the
Oh, that
healing
makes
word.
sense. Yeah, because he's level 4. Although, yeah, that makes sense. That makes more sense.
Okay.
On his
There you
level,
go.
okay, so we'll take his roll 20 sheet as gospel then. Silent, a healing word is cast. You'll cast it at 3rd level. There we go. Ooh,
Ooh.
that's...
I'll take it.
Wait, is it right? 1d4 plus 5.
It's the higher upcast is the top box, but that wasn't that great either.
Oh, I see. So it's 11
Two and a
total.
1.
11. All right. Still, you feel the healing energy surge into you, Udas. You've still got basically a mouthful of acid. It's not pleasant, but on the plus side, you're not dying. Okay. So Roman does that. And that will do for Roman. Saving his friend, I will say, is enough for this round. Rafe,
How far can I get in my movement?
you could get... I mean, this is definitely not Rafe's favoured terrain. You could get there
Right.
using a dash action as you crawl and
Using dash.
Yeah, using dash.
How far with just a movement? Can I get in that tunnel I can see or no?
Oh, this is as far as you can get using a dash.
Yeah. But if I'm farther back, how far can I get if I didn't use the action? If I didn't use dash, but just for movement, can I get in that corner where I can at least see the creature?
Sure. You just squeeze
Okay.
right beside Roman. You have eyes on the creature at least.
I want to cast Guiding Bolt.
Guiding bolt, nice.
Using spells for a change. So do much of.
Guiding bolt.
You did it twice.
Ooh.
Oh, there you go. That's what I did it twice.
Hell
Wow.
yeah, dude.
There you go.
So the guiding bolt shoots across, slams into this thing. With guiding bolt, of course, it starts glowing. It starts glowing and glowing, making it easy for the hit. But at just that moment, it explodes and goo goes
Nice.
everywhere.
And
Awesome.
Hell yeah, dude.
Okay, well done.
All right. And we've got a bonus action to go ahead and do second wind.
Okay.
All right. This is like 2 plus 2. There you go. Okay, guys. We need to rest somewhere. We need to find some safe corner.
Not here.
Some safe corner. Short rest, at least. I'm not gonna be long rest, but at least short rest somewhere. But no, I mean, not here. I agree. Just find a
Okay.
spot somewhere, though.
So you continue to push your way through these very narrow caverns and tunnels. Looking, I mean, in terms of places to rest, I'd say you couldn't even rest here, even if you wanted to. But you push on, and eventually you do come across to where this cave system opens up into a much wider area. And I'll show you exactly what that looks like in just a second. 3. Roman. Soren. Okay. So you come out this cave entrance kind of down here and get into this much flatter area, and you see what you see.
It's all blocked for me.
Uh,
I see my token. That's it.
Bing!
Okay. Yep. There we go. All right. You need a little bit of something, don't you?
I would
I can-
like to rest, yes.
Can we get a rest here, or are we not able to rest?
My answer is going to be you can certainly try.
Can we get ourselves in that corner there and just kind of hold ourselves up for a short rest? Get like an hour sitting here trying to get our breath back.
I'm good
Does
for
anyone
that.
have alarm?
We have no wizards here. I mean, I don't know what Rowan has.
Oh,
I don't know
Roman.
bars that well.
Let's see if
I don't know
Roman
what he
has
has,
something
though.
useful.
I don't know Rowan bars
Is-
that well.
Is
No.
alarm an artificer spell
It's a-
too?
It could be. It's a wizard. It's a weird spell. Wizard spell.
I don't have it, no.
No.
Okay. Okay, so let's try to. We're not trying to sleep. We're just trying to get into this corner and get a breath. We're not trying to go for a long rest, right? Not yet. You won't hit that. I won't hit die.
I'm fine with the short rest. I don't have
Yeah.
that many spell slots used.
We can try for a long rest later. It's just right now where we're at. I don't think long. At least want to get short rest in first. How's that? Before we try a long one. I'm down at
Yeah.
39 myself.
That's cool.
Okay, so you sit down. Glad to be out of this very narrow, constrictive thing, and glad to be away from weird jelly things that almost did a real number on you. Like It's odd to see Judas this damage, right? He's usually just an absolute tank. But not this time. But you sit down and you start bandaging your wounds. And before long, after about 10 minutes, well before you finish, could get considered a long rest. Ah, damn it. Ah. Sorry. It's having a brain fart. This thing starts approaching you. It's almost transparent, but in a different way than the jelly was. And it just slowly starts drifting towards you. Not going overly fast, not going overly slow. And I know it's not shown in the token, but what this looks like, even from your distance and your dark vision, all those things contributing, it looks like an elven woman, very beautiful, and she's covered in leaves and vines and flowers are woven into her hair. But as I said, you can't really tell if she's coloured or not with your dark vision, but she's definitely not quite there. Or mostly transparent.
Rachel's going to put a hand on your shoulder and give him 10 points.
Thank you.
You're healing Judas with your Paladin Lay Hands ability?
Yeah.
Okay, so Judas, you feel a little bit more healthier as the health flows into you. And she continues to drift forward. As I said, covered in leaves and vines. Yep, Rafe's going to...
Step forward just to run the group.
It seems to lock eyes on you, Rafe. Continues to go forward. Stops just before you. And she reaches out a ghostly hand, almost to stroke your face, but with the back of her hand, not with the palm, but from the back of her hand. Do you do anything, Rafe? Do you let it happen?
Yeah, he'll lean back away from it. He'll know what it is.
Okay, so she makes a token effort, but she sees you pulling away. And she looks directly into your eyes, and you can see, even with the weirdness that dark vision entails, you can see her eyes are just jet black. And she says, "Why?"
We're just passing through.
Where?
Trying to get out?
Are you here?
Apparently, yes.
Did you meet her?
Who?
Her.
I don't think we've seen a her yet.
Oh, I feel sorry for you. You should meet her. She is
We're past.
magnificent. She can
believe
make you magnificent.
I will leave you. Perhaps as we head out, we'll see her.
Oh, you have already... She is not ahead. She is behind.
And then perhaps we'll come back. We are currently a little pressed for time.
As you're having this conversation,
Is
another
her the dragon?
thing comes forward. This one looks like a dwarf dressed in leather with quite a which looks like could be wearing leather type armor. Long white beard. Once again, not quite there. And it starts drifting forward as well, kind of as you're having this conversation. And since Roman's not really here,
He's
it's going to come up.
just slight side stuff.
Are we far from the dragon's lair?
Oh, to backtrack, it would take you hours.
Well, I'm just gonna hide behind Eris, and then I want to imitate the dragon's voice. And then I want to say,
Leave us be.
How exactly are you imitating the dragon's voice? Is it a magical ability, or you're just doing your best to hit the bass tones with your teenage vocal cords?
I'm just trying to capture a dragon's presence, I guess.
Okay, but this is no magical thing, right? You just
No.
Oh, you better make me a
Or
performance check.
let
then.
me see if I have any magic stuff that can
For reasons, Kinryu, that you know and I know, but possibly no one else does, I'll give you advantage on this roll.
nice. A performance at advantage. Oh, fuck yeah!
What? Okay,
my.
Kinryu.
Story
What did
matches the situation.
Sorry, Kinryu. What did you say again? What did you say?
I said, "Leave us be."
In the voice of the dragon.
The voice of the dragon. Yeah.
Yeah. Natural 20s. Okay.
doing that. That's hilarious.
The creatures they hear this voice and it's almost booming down the caverns, and you all kind of figure it's probably Kinryu because he's being a little bit sneaky behind Eris, but you've never heard such bass tones. How old is biologically is Kinryu? Like, is he 10, 15?
He's 27 biologically.
But what's his
But
age
he
of his
just
body?
He looks like like his form right now.
Yeah.
Oh, he looks like a 5-year-old.
So this little Kinryu, 5 years old, not even get to the stage where he has a squeaky voice. He's even beyond that. These booming tones come out, and they say, "We are sorry. We did not mean to offend." And a hand reaches up to your face, Eris, getting ready to stroke it. What do you do?
This is a dwarf? Can
It's
he
a dwarf.
reach my face?
Yes, he's 4 foot tall.
I'm like 6'2". I'll kind of like put my hand up and I'll say, no thanks, no thanks.
You will be blessed this day. She is coming. And both the elf and the dwarf float and drift away. Kinryu, you legend.
Yeah.
Roll. Okay, are we still trying to get a short rest in? Or are we?
You
by
may
that,
take
we're gonna
a
go
short
forward.
rest. You may take a short rest if
Yeah.
you wish.
So,
I need the health.
yeah, right. Yes, I knew.
Oh, you definitely get a cheer for that roll, Kinryu.
Oh,
Yeah, that was-
thank you.
Well timed.
How do you guys roll? Get your rolls to show on roll 20 for a short
Are you
rest?
D&D Beyond?
No, but
There's
what
a-
button? There's like a two different things. There's a roll hit dice button or the 46 plus 6, or the
So I
the
use
actual numbers.
I short rest. I click the number of dice, and right there it says the number, the dice, the 1d10
Okay.
plus 3. It adds them up.
Yeah.
And you put it all in there.
Okay.
You gotta click in that little box there.
16. I'm just trying
That's a
to
really good roll.
think
That was helpful.
mathematically. I think
Wow,
that should be
nice.
fine.
Really bad.
Did it show, guys?
Yeah, no.
You gotta
Dang
click
it.
roll hit dice.
Oh. Okay. Roll hit dice.
There you go.
Oh.
There
You
you
have to
go.
do it one at a time.
I didn't. I did it all at once.
Oh.
It hits a 32.
Okay.
I clicked 3 of them and then did it. There you go. That's one. That's still one though. It's Harris.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good.
Does it show in the game log at least? Okay, yeah, it does. Or
Nope.
no? God damn it. Okay, well, I rolled good, but I'll do it for transparency's sake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 14, 21, 26.
I'll
Okay.
say Soren heals right back up to. Oh, whoa! Sorry, I'm confusing. Why do I always confuse Roman and
I'll take
Soren?
it.
Soren's like, I was fine with that.
I think it's because my character's name is one letter off from his last campaign. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Soren and Soren.
All right. Okay, so you take a rest from this creepy encounter with this ghostly elf and this ghostly dwarf. But the booming voice of Ken Ryu did an excellent dragon impression for some reason. Has diffused the situation. What would you like to do?
As far as Eudice is concerned, is this the correct way to go still? With your, I don't know, your nose to the wind or whatever you were doing earlier?
Oh, that fucking acid monster burned every nose hair and other hair out of my body.
You can still make a survival check though if you like, Gudas.
And you're the stone dude, so you should be a dude.
Oh.
You think you're going in the right direction. You
Well,
think the only
Gotcha.
option is the way forward down this way or back the way you came?
Can I also check or no?
Sure.
Nah.
Yeah.
You sounds right.
I mean, it's a bit disorientating going through these caves, but it seems you can go back and try and find a different way or press forward.
Vote forward.
Okay.
What's our order this time, guys? Are we still the same order we usually do, or change anything up? All
Fine with the same order.
right, I'll get the rear.
Just to sort it, I'm gonna go there. Or are you gonna... Okay.
Yeah, and I'll get the rear. Roman's in front of me somewhere.
Alright,
Down there.
are we carrying on?
Yep.
There we go. Yep.
Okay. Are we
This-
sneaking?
We could try. if
We
you
probably
wanna.
should. Yeah.
do we
Yeah.
know what we're sneaking? Is there
I
something?
don't know,
in
just
this
so we don't
room?
get surprised by
The
anything.
really weird elves and dwarves that were creepy as.
They were
They
kind of
could-
weird, yeah.
They said the danger was behind, or whatever their thing was behind us.
I'm not
Okay.
convinced that they're not.
Creepy elves and dwarves are super honest.
Okay, then I guess I'll just keep alert then.
The arrow here is indicating a downward direction, so this is sloping downward. What does it mean? I don't know. But I will say Ken Ryu. As you're walking around trying to take in the surroundings, you do hear the sound of water kind of up ahead a little bit. And it's going quite fiercely. You think it might in fact be a waterfall somewhere up ahead.
Ooh, there's a waterfall ahead, guys.
Maybe we can find a way out via the water.
We want to go up, not down.
You're
Oh,
being-
is there a waterfall above us? We're going off.
Well, there's only one way forward. Hurry up, slowpokes.
Oh, I was still reminding it.
Oh god, there's more of them.
As you poke your head around the corner there, Kenryu, there is indeed more of them. You see the beautiful elven cleric covered in vines. You see the dwarf with the leather armor and the beard. I also see it looks like some type of half-orc warrior carrying this massive battle axe. It's missing one eye. They're all similar ghostly type appearances. And there's an elderly human knight wearing armor, bearing some type of insignia. It's no insignia that you recognize. And they see you coming. And they retreat back kind of along the wall. And the elven lady says, "Did you meet her?"
I'm just gonna repeat the same words.
Leave us be.
They all kind of shuffle down into this corner and kind of avert their eyes from you.
Yeah, scared of the 5-year-old. Nice.
Are they are they see-through? Like, are they ghosts for sure, or?
They're semi-transparent, put it that way.
Okay.
Well, now that we're all rested up, do you guys want to talk to him now, or?
Not really. They're just asking if we've met her, and I don't remember meeting anybody here. Other than the dragon, and that wants to kill us.
Did we learn the dragon's name, by the way, or no?
No. We definitely did not.
There
I
seems
don't
to
think
be-
we had time to ask.
Yeah, we learned that it did not have very good loot that we managed to get out. That was all we learned.
I think I found the waterfall, guys.
No way.
Or is this it? Yeah. I think it is.
Yep, definitely a waterfall just thundering down there.
Henry's eyes are going to flash as he casts Detect Magic, just to see if there's anything magical about this
Okay,
waterfall.
Your eyes flash and you cast Detect Magic as a spell by the sounds of things.
Mm-hmm.
The waterfall just appears to be a mundane waterfall.
Wow.
The cavern here soars into the air, maybe 100 feet high, this particular cavern. And the waterfall kind of right from the top of this quite tall cavern is just thundering down and disappearing to some sort of drainage system you assume below.
Hold on 1 second, sorry. Features. Where's my meta magics? I'm actually going to spend a sorcery point while I cast that just to extend the spell to 20 minutes rather than 10. Or
Okay.
I think it's 10-minute duration.
So if anything magical pings on your sensor, I'll let you know.
Alright. Yeah. Okay. It's just a normal waterfall, guys.
I'm gonna stick my head in it to wash my face because I got slimed.
Yeah, it's cool and it's refreshing, and you wash your face easily enough of the slime.
Wait, there's magic, Soren!
You said there wasn't.
Just kidding.
He'll just scream, "I'm melting!"
It burns. Okay. I don't
There's
think
nothing
anything.
else in this room at all other than the little
Mm,
waterfall.
and you can have a look around if you like. Make a perception check.
Ooh, okay.
Nice, dude.
You poke around in these rocks and discover nothing there, nothing magical. But with a 19, you do actually notice something. As this water cascades down, you look closely and there's this little opening right behind the waterfall. As if you could go in behind the waterfall. It's about 20 feet up the waterfall itself. So you think,
Oh.
Eris, if you could get up 20 feet up this waterfall and squeeze through this hole, you could, I don't know, it's definitely like a tunnel or something behind this waterfall.
I'll
Explore
point that out to Soren, because I know Soren can climb good, and he doesn't need to breathe. So I have a feeling it would be a good idea if we send you into that hole.
Soren will attempt to climb into hole.
Okay.
He'll fake hold his breath.
Take hold his breath. Okay. Can you just make me a general strength check, please, Soren?
Oh my god. Oh. Okay. He's
So
feeling
the-
extra strong today.
The water is kind of rushing against you. I mean, it's not the full force of the water that's coming from above, but you're kind of working against the current. But you poke through, and you're in this tunnel of water pressing back against you.
I'll use my telepathic speech on Eris, and then I'll go into the tunnel. See where
Okay.
it takes me. If I find anything, I'll describe it. Does this go anywhere, or is it just a dead end?
Oh, sorry, that's just the way the map works. I think it carries on over here.
Okay.
Just weirdness about the map.
Oh, there's a little thing.
Okay, you find a little grotto there. You see there's a desiccated body of some type of adventurer. They're wearing rusted scale mail armor, and beside them is a longsword and a scabbard, and a pristine-looking backpack. Oh, that's kind of weird.
Are this scabbard and longsword also looking not rusty?
Yeah.
Oh,
So the armor has rotted or rusted. The longsword, the backpack, and the scabbard look pretty good. Pristine, in fact.
I will grab them. And it's just a dead end. It doesn't go up, down, through a
Pissed.
wall or anything.
Make a perception check.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm staring at my notes saying 14. You look around. The water pools is kind of it seems to be flowing up from some type of underwater source here and being pushed through, and then head down the tunnel, which is how the water's getting there. But you look around, maybe there's a way further down or something. You don't actually find anything.
Okay. Well. Yeah, I'll just start to head back then.
Make me a strength check, Siren.
Oh boy, am I just gonna get sucked through it like a toilet?
Just shot out, cannoned out.
Boosh!
Get
Boosh! You
freaked out
start
by a
flying down the water tunnel. And you see Soren flying out like a cork, splashes down in the water. But other than that, no real ill effects. But it's very hard to
poop in a
control your
toilet.
momentum.
It's like, what a wild ride. And then I'll hand like the scabbard and longsword to Eris. And then I'll rummage to the backpack. And I'll say like the armor and body were like absolutely like rotted away, but these seem to be perfect, so they might be magical if I had to guess.
Okay.
What were they?
A scabbard, a longsword, and the backpack.
And you give the longsword to Eris?
And the scabbard, and then I'll dig through the backpack.
And
Okay.
while he's doing that, I'll be ritually casting Identify. On the,
As you
scabbard.
start casting your spell, and Soren opens the backpack, but we're missing. And that's everybody.
Don't
not
like where
the
that's
mimic.
going.
But 3 creatures pop out of the backpack.
Ah!
Bwah! And they look around and smile. I need everybody to make me 3 dexterity saving throws, please.
Oh my
Soren,
Okay.
is this a steel ball thing or no? Can you use danger sense?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, look at that! That's
I
awesome.
made 4. Ignore the 4th one.
I got 3 20s in a row. That's awesome.
Can I use danger sense or no?
You can. I'll let you use danger sense.
I rolled so bad.
I rolled like 3 above 20s in a row.
I got a 12, 4, and a 14.
So as you open the backpack, these 3 things come out. They appear to cast some type of spell, and the immediate area just erupts in a huge fireball. And then, as the fireball is settling down, another fireball goes off, and then another fireball goes off. So, I'm going to have to rely on you guys to do the maths, but this is the first one.
Oh
Oh god.
Well,
Yeesh.
TPK, you just TPK.
What is the what is the
Oh, the DC. The DC, that's a good question.
yeah the DC, yeah.
is not that high, 12.
Oh,
Oh
thank
my
you.
god. Goodness. Okay.
Still.
Is, is everybody still up?
Yeah.
we round-
That's total damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do we round up or down?
Down, so it's either 31 or 15.
Okay.
Oh, yes!
Oh,
Still up. Crap.
nice.
Minus 24.
Uh-oh, Soren.
Yeah, this is
Not
bad.
making it through the next one.
This is bad.
I just need to
And-
make it through this one so it didn't insta-kill me.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
Yeesh, man.
not terrible.
Minus 14.
Not
And
terrible.
this is where we long rest, guys.
Yep.
We are definitely.
My
So
man.
only, only Soren went down by the looks of it. Oh, Judas, you went close. Actually, Roman, I need to roll for Roman.
He's down.
2, 3. Rolls, makes the first one. Makes the second one. Makes the third one. So he takes 15 plus 12 plus 14. Ah, he's down. Roman is down. Boop.
Alright.
Even roll initiative anyway, Soren, because, you know, their saving throws and all that. These things matter. And I'll do the same for Roman.
Oh my god, they rolled so good.
Oh no.
Best of luck.
Well, be thankful, Soren, you didn't open this in the grotto, right?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Think
yeah,
about
yeah.
that.
Yeah, you'd be dead.
We'd be dead and we wouldn't know.
We know, we hear it. We couldn't do shit.
Triple
I
fire.
mean, we're next to a waterfall. Would we hear it? Like,
I'd say no, actually. You'd be waiting there indefinitely for this, for Soren to come back, but he doesn't. Okay, this flame soul starts cackling. Why isn't his hit points on there?
Asshole has these in a backpack.
This one, they're hovering in the air about 10 feet, 5 feet just off the ground, and it has these eyes, and it looks directly at Ares and says, and these fireways shoot out at you. But it rolls a 12, so you dodge just to the right as this flame just crashes behind you. No damage done. You manage to avoid it. Rafe, you see Soren fall. You see Roman fall. What do you do?
He steps forward and swings his guy.
Okay, make an attack roll.
It's 1.
Let me just check. Yep, those both hit. And that hits as
And
well.
then- And he's going to throw 1 smite.
Okay, it is technically undead, so roll a 3d8.
It's 3d8, okay.
Yep. So what's that? It's 18, 24, 32 points of damage.
I'm going to throw 2 of those 2 then, man, 'cause that's crappy. It's a horrible rolls in the first one.
It is horrible rolls. Okay, but regardless... Oh, yep. Okay, cool. So you do charge up your weapon with a divine smite and charge it up and boom into this creature, and it didn't like that at all, but it is still standing. Looking wrecked.
Whoa,
but it is,
So it's 18, 6, 8, and 15. Okay.
You got this, guys.
okay, so
Yeah, I'm hoping to take one out.
well, you did your best, and as you hack into this thing, I assume you stay where you are. It turns its eyes towards you and goes, "Reach, reach!" Shoots 2 of these fire rays straight at you. Ooh, that's a terrible roll. An 8 and a 9. So these fire bolts just boom, crash beside you and just echo down the corridor. Missing. Judas, you're up. Just.
And hope to survive through this as where
Another creature. Okay, do you get to choose which one? Oh yeah, which one? Judas?
so I'll go for the injured one. Is gonna
Okay. It's a Constitution saving throw. 6 won't make it, so roll your d6. 3.
radiant.
And it's blinded. Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, it's blinded. Yep, carry on.
Sure. And 23.
23 hits. Against the blinded one?
No, against
This one?
is the blinded one the one that's I saw that one attack, huh? I forgot
Yep.
that it's blinded people. Or blinded things. Yeah, just attack the blinded one. Kill it.
Okay, you attack the blinded one and you just crush it. Turns into little bone fragments on the ground.
And then swing back around and go after.
You attacking recklessly?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So the 21 does hit, and it crashes into this thing and does 12 points of damage. Nice. Oh, 14. Yeah, 14. Okay, got it.
And that's it.
Okay, cool. Siren, death saving throw. Welcome back. 1 success, holding on to life. Okay, this flame's skull. Can do that once. Udas, roll me 3d4 plus 3, please.
Oh, 13.
So you see this creature start mumbling an incantation. And this little missile leaves it. Then another one. Then another one. Then another one. And they thump into your chest as a magic missile set, and you too fall to the ground.
Oh God.
I'm down.
Is there something you can do about it? But they're magic missiles, right? They're going to be auto hits.
Yep.
Okay, so you are down. Your rage fades.
Correct.
Okay, Kinryu.
Okay, I am going to rush in, as heroes do. And I'm going to attack this one.
Whoops, I was trying to put that on Udas, but I failed. Put it on the creature instead. Okay, so yep, just a normal attack roll.
I'm going to do a bright blade on this. Oh, whoops.
Okay.
Whoops.
So
14 to hit.
14 does it.
Okay, I'm going to do something I've never done before. I am going to activate...
Run away! Sorry.
I'm going to activate my Blade Soul Burst and pump 4 sorcery points into that attack to deal an additional 4d6 on that. 6.
So it's done 10 so far, but that's now 26 points of damage. And the next creature to attack this creature will get an extra 3 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
And
nice.
then I will just normal attack it. For
Okay, the
20.
normal attack hits. So Bright Blade, boom, burst up.
Oh, it doesn't apply for my attacks onto it. It has to be someone else attacking.
Oh, sure. That's all you get your Blade Soul burst initially, anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, it's still up, but it's looking rather wrecked. But it is up.
You got this, guys.
Eris, 3 of your companions are down. What do you do?
I'm going to move right here. I kind of almost like rub my gloves together, and as I pull them apart, they are full of like electric shock. I reach out to both Roman and to Soren, and I am twin spelling. Double check this. Yeah, I'm twin spelling Cure Wounds.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that works because it has to be only a spell that affects one creature only, right? And Cure Wounds does that.
and
Yes.
I'll double cast it at 3rd level.
Ooh, nice.
So there we
Who
go.
needs Sister Abidi? Who was Sister Abidi? She's forgotten.
Do you want me to roll
Definitely not.
twice or just the once?
I think
That was not a
twice.
very good roll.
I think twice because it's more fun.
Okay, so
So say
one of
12
them gets
for
that,
Roman.
the other one got...
12 for Roman. Ooh, and 24 for Soren. Okay, nice. I like that move. So yeah, that's a great move. I love it. Excellent, Eris. So it's only Udas now that is in
Yeah.
trouble.
I will, at the end of my turn, kind of punch my gloves together, and I'm doing my little, what's it called? Jeez. I gained 3 temporary hit points, essentially. I can't remember what it's called at the moment.
Okay,
Defensive field.
Yes, thank you.
okay, cool. So yeah, defensive shield, temporary hit points up. Roman staggers to his feet and says, "Thank you, Sister Abidi." Well, wait, you're not Sister Abidi? I'm so confused. But he is going to 2nd level cast Dissonant Whispers on the one to the south of Eris. And it needs to make a wisdom saving throw. passes. So what does that mean? It means failed save. No, the creature on a successful save takes half as much damage. So it takes half of 13. It takes 6 points of damage, but it does not run away. Okay, so that's Roman. He's going to back up. Seems like a Roman thing to do. Now the flame skull that he just tried to get rid of could potentially do that. It's going to take a step back. Can you get attacks of opportunity if you're prone?
I can't hit attack it anyways. I don't have a melee weapon.
Ah, okay.
And
Well,
I don't
that's
have a
so.
warcaster.
Oh.
Teeth, though?
Huh?
Don't you have your teeth?
I mean, I guess I could. I
Item.
could try to bite the floating skull.
Actually, it's doing
And
the
it
math. No, it's going to
Yeah.
stay there. So, what was the rule? Did you look it up, Eris?
Yes, so it says yes, you can attack while prone, but your attacks are at disadvantage.
Okay. I did some maths in it and realized that if it went there, it would be at disadvantage because it's a ranged attack and he's prone. But if he's here, wait, it'll just be a straight roll? Because he gets disadvantage because he's close, but advantage. Ah, my head hurts.
Decisions.
I'm going to say it's just going to get a straight roll. One thing going for it and one thing against it. And it looks down at you, Soren, on the ground. Says, why would you? Actually, it's babbling incoherently. You hear things like die and death, destruction, and things like that. It's not making a lot of sense. But it's going to just blast you with these rays coming from its eyes. And both of them slam into these firebolts almost, and you take 20 points of fire damage as both of them collide into you.
What were they to hit?
There's a 20 and a 22.
Okay, I can't shield that. Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, so 20 fire total. One did 5, the other one did 15. And it just starts kicking. Rafe.
Alright. Rafe's gonna move up to here. Oh, it's just this guy's down or no? This guy's still here, huh?
Yeah.
He's still up.
I'm gonna swing two at him.
Okay.
I get the extra 3 on that, right?
Yes.
Yep, so 11 points of damage. Okay, so
This-
that... That is enough to take it down. I'll give you that.
Okay. Then I use bonus action to do a challenge divinity and give 5 points of lay on hands via bonus action to Udas.
Okay, Udas.
Hey.
Coming back with 5 points of healing. Nice. You're not raging though. And I can remove that as well. Okay, Rafe, so very good. So you destroy another one of these creatures. Assuming that's your turn.
then-
This guy's dead. Yep.
But I'll move. I'll go ahead and move just to help block it in and help take. Give him something to hit. Go ahead.
Okay. Udas.
Sorry, it was just adding my health. I will stand up. Rage one last time because why not? I have nothing else left.
Yeah, I'm tapped now. So
and yeah, I will just
That's a good one.
smash this thing in the. As its back is turned, I'm just gonna try and.
The floating skull.
Well, you know, it's the back of the
skull.
Okay.
So you're throwing your maul?
No, I won't throw it because then I don't.
Take a step.
Gonna step forward and hit it.
No, well, yeah, I'll step forward.
Okay, both of those hit. Roll damage.
Oh, no.
So
15.
27, 31. Okay, so you pound into the skull and it's still holding strong though.
All right, that's
It was a tiny little hit bar.
Okay, Soren, on the ground. Little
I'll
crispy.
Stand up.
Whoop!
I am a little crispy, yes. And then he's going die, and then he's gonna inflict wounds at.
Okay, make a to hit roll.
Yeah. 1 second. Oh my god! Please tell me that hits.
I cannot tell you that it hits because it does not.
Well, then I'm gonna re-roll it with a sorcery point.
Okay. Okay,
There
that
we
one
go.
definitely hits.
And then I'm gonna cast it at. Where's my? Okay, I'm gonna cast it at this level.
And I think you'll get +3 from the Bright Blade. Oh no, Udas would have had that.
That was the one down below.
Yeah, that one died. 1 minute.
Oh,
He
okay.
did.
That was a
Speaking of he dead.
Yay.
Oh.
I say we
that's
crawl up in
impressive.
that cave.
I don't. Will we?
It was a long way, and I think the water was pushing against me the whole way, so I don't know.
Anyway, there's nowhere in the back to try to get down and comfortable.
I think this room is perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know if.
Did this waterfall drain anywheres?
Ah, yeah, there's like a cavern underneath it. Like it's draining down below.
Okay,
that
I'm
makes
gonna
sense.
We would
take this-
drown. You would
I'm
not.
just taking the skulls and just dropping them in there like a toilet. I've had enough of their garbage.
Fair. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds. I'll deal Eudice first at 3rd level,
Okay.
just so that we have some health, just in case we get attacked.
okay.
There you go, bud.
Thank you.
I'm gonna do one for Soren at 2nd level.
Okay.
It's kind of shit, sorry, bud.
I'll take what I can get.
And I'll cast another one at 2nd level for Kenryu.
Oh, shut
Okay.
up, thanks.
Also kind of sorry, bud.
It's the
At
thought
least
that counts,
we
you
won't die immediately, hopefully. But we
So-
do need a long rest. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is that
Hey,
bag
s-
like blown up that they crawled out of?
Well, I want to ask you a question as players first. What are these things that attacked you?
Flame skull.
Floating skull things.
Flame skulls?
skull,
You can tell me a special thing about a flame skull.
They're assholes.
know.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're undead.
Yeah, I don't know.
After
I don't- yeah.
1 hour,
Oh,
unless you
shit.
sprinkle holy
Yep.
water on them, they come
Yep.
back to life with full hit points. Soren, you threw them down a raging waterfall. So they do come back to life after an hour, but they have no chance of getting back to
Way
you.
away from us.
Oh,
Way
thank
away
God.
from you.
I thought I fucked
Good
up.
job,
I was
Steven.
like, no, they're gonna
No,
come
you
kill
did
us in our
good.
sleep.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
That would have been bad, but luckily you managed to throw the skulls down, and they do come back to life, but far, far away from you, somewhere down in the depths of this cavernous system.
What
Yeah,
kind of
angry
light would
little
that
boy.
be?
Hopefully we're stuck somewhere down there.
I did not know that, and we are not going that way. So
Night
I
one.
am sleeping over here.
All right. So Rafe will take first watch.
I think. Are we gonna just use our normal watch order? We have.
I'll take first since I've got a little bit of hit points.
I think
Or
you're
just what
usually
everybody
on
else.
it.
I am in a corner behind the waterfall, hiding,
Oh.
sleeping.
That
Looks
works.
like we're on first watch, Rafe.
All right, that works.
Uh,
I guess I'll just go
just
there.
having a look at how I plan this out and whether. No. Feel free to talk about stuff if you like during your watches, but the net effect is going to be long rest successfully activated.
Oh, thank the Lord.
During my time as kind of on watch, can I cast the identify ritually on the scabbard and the sword and
This time when you do that,
Flaming
yeah,
backpack.
do that over there.
do that? Like, I'll go over here to do it, like just in case. Like,
It's a flame sword.
You are exactly right. It is a flame tongue
Oh,
greatsword.
Great sword.
Great sword? Nice.
flame tongue.
Is that you? Can run you? Two swords.
Yeah. My
Alright.
name does have Ken in it, which
I
means
know, I said it like-
sword.
There you go. Yeah, go for it.
Great sword.
Like a. I've got strength of dex space anyway.
Isn't a greatsword two-handed?
Yep.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
why I
use a
didn't wanna use
shield or anything.
Oh, fair.
That's a 5-yard using a great sword.
Right? It's just hilarious to
Yeah.
imagine.
It's like every anime, you know.
Wait, you're a small
Yeah.
creature, right? You attack with disadvantage with heavy two-handed
Wait.
weapons.
Was it a great sword or a long sword?
Actually, let me check my exact description.
Yeah, the
as
long
I-
sword
as I read.
first, and then the great sword.
I think I. Let me see what I wrote down. No, it's a long sword. My apologies. It's a long sword.
Nope.
In case
I
you
was
don't
gonna
know,
say I do have enlarge reduce. If I ever want to use it.
so it is a long sword, and as a bonus action, if you don't know, you can cause the sword to erupt in flames, and it'll do an additional 2d6 damage to anything that it hits.
Cool.
Flame. Tongue long sword.
All right.
Add to
Yeah.
equipment.
Is the scabbard magical at all, or is that just a two-piece
It's,
bit
it's,
for that?
it's not magical, but it suits this flame tongue sword quite well. And the backpack is actually a backpack of holding.
I thought things can't live in there.
Do they need to breathe? I doubt they need to breathe.
They're not living, so.
Mm-hmm.
So does one of you wanna carry this bag of holding? Because I already have one. I don't
Sure.
need to hold this one. Yeah.
I can
Technically, it's a
carry this one.
backpack of holding,
You
but
could
functionally
Yeah.
the same.
drop that infusion for something else. Because you infused that backpack, right? Or no?
I did. I'll pass it to Rafe for right now, but I'll tell him I might want it back. I need to think on things with my big brain and stuff.
Or we could throw
Yeah,
the
it's all
bag
good.
of holding in the other bag of holding.
And
And then
TPK
create
ourselves.
No, and then create a
Wormhole
black-
or something.
wormhole
hole.
grenade, like that one weird guy tried to do.
Yeah, try
No. But I don't know how I feel about that. That's just asking for our death.
Yeah, we're too dumb for that.
We're not that smart.
Alright. So now we're ready to continue on, huh?
Yeah, well, we're not in the current state of dying, so that's a
I know, I feel much
big
better.
benefit.
That was kind of close.
Yeah,
It-
three
it
of you went
was.
down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you exploded 3 bombs on us. essentially.
Here, I
Alright.
just thought it was a normal backpack.
And I always forget I have fucking absorb elements too.
Ah,
Whenever I get hit with that stuff.
All right, so same order as always.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's do it and continue on.
Roll down.
okay.
Want to just sneak past these ghosts. I don't want them to tell me about their god or whatever.
You're just wandering through. You're sneaking through. What are you doing?
I don't think
I
we're
think we-
sneaking, but I'm
We'll do this
keeping
deal.
a
We
watch.
try.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we
What's it gonna hurt?
No,
I-
why not?
Then I roll crappy, but you know.
Nice.
What's gonna hurt? Rolls a 9.
I know, right?
Might as well.
Okay,
Oh, my
Roman
well,
rolls 11.
Liking it. Liking it.
That's 9.
2 9s.
You're at disadvantage, Eris.
Yeah, more plate mail.
Don't,
Always, man.
If only you had the infiltrator armor on. You could
But then I
just
don't get my
sneak
punchy
easy.
gloves.
True.
Yeah, how's she supposed to be Vi without punchy gloves?
I am keeping a watchful eye just in case anything tries to sneak up on us or surprise us.
Yes, I too am sneaky.
Okay, so you're being as sneaky as you can, and the rolls tell you how sneaky you are.
Skitter, 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 skitter. Skitter, skitter,
Roll up.
Rafe, are you with us?
So, Soren will use telepathic speech in Kenrir's head. Skitter, 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 skitter. Skitter, 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 skitter.
Okay, you walk into this room, Kenryu. Actually, just back up a little bit. Come back here.
Beep, beep, beep.
And you notice this. The other rooms were relatively clear, shall we say? There wasn't. This one is significantly more dusty. And you notice over here, in this large pile of bones, a large pile of rocks, you notice it's a large pile of bones as well. And they look to be arranged in a vaguely humanoid form, and they're massive.
Like giant's bones.
You figure if it stood up, it would be a good maybe 15 feet high.
Okay, guys, be careful. There's a skeleton of a giant, it looks like. So be on guard. And can I just scope the room real quick? See if there's
Yeah.
anything creeping
Make
in
a
the
perce-
shadows.
Make a perception check.
15. 15.
Apart from this room being significantly dustier than the other room, you don't notice anything.
Okay, I want to check out the thingy, the bones.
Okay. You notice a similar pile of bones over here. But you also notice under this pile of bones and rocks, there's some type of tunnel leading down and away from here.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
And
Do there appear to be any traps or anything?
make an investigation check or perception, up to you.
Okay. I will do perception, because I'm not smart.
Nothing. You don't notice any traps. You're hesitant to touch the skeleton, but you see there's something underneath it, like a tunnel underneath it. But you have to deal with
And-
A, the skeleton, and B, the rocks.
Before anything else, I will say, hold on! Give me 10 minutes, guys. And then I'll ritually cast Detect Magic.
Just a sec. You didn't notice it before, but against this wall, you do notice a body. It is very much decayed, and you notice something glowing on it, like a potion of some sort.
Ooh. I'll call Eris to investigate it for me.
Where are we talking, bud?
I think it's right here.
Right here?
Yeah.
I'll
There
go
seems
over
to be
and,
some sort of potion.
I'm going to say, given Eris Artificer thing, you recognize this instantly. It's a potion with red liquid in it. It's a potion of greater healing.
That'll be handy.
But that's all the magic you detect other than, your companions.
What good it did that guy, huh? And then also there's a tunnel down here, guys.
I'll pick up the potion.
Okay. So feel free to add potion of greater healing.
Alright. Should we enter through the tunnel?
Well, you can't enter through the tunnel because there's a
Oh.
bunch of rocks on it and a bunch of skeletons on it.
I'll start moving the stuff then.
Okay.
I'm a pretty strong 5-year-old, so.
Don't we want to go up and not down?
Oh. Are we trying to go up? I don't know.
We
To
wanna
be honest.
Well, the
get
thing
your
with these
survival button here.
the things with the cavern system, like sometimes you go down 50 feet, but then after that you go up 100 feet. It's it's not a straight line. Do you still start moving the bones, Kinryu? And the rocks? Excellent. As soon as you start moving the rocks and touching the bones,
Alive. Of course they do.
and it comes up and it takes a mighty swing. Actually, as you move the rocks, its eyes start glowing, and it gets up on one knee and just stares at you, Kinryu. Can you make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Oh, I'm great at those.
22 is enough. So you can take half of this. You can take 15 points of damage as this thing gets up. And the other rocks in the north string to their feet and they stare their eyes at you again. Another Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, me? I will spend a sorcery point to reroll that, please.
Okay.
Oh god, it's even worse.
Take 45 points of damage. What a roll. Look at all those sixes. Isn't that beautiful?
Look at all those 5s.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise. I'm in danger.
Whoops.
That hit alone would have killed me, so.
We just took a long rest, dude. What the hell?
I know.
Just had to touch the bones.
Well, it was the only way to go
Well, I don't know.
that I saw. You guys made me the scout.
Yep.
It's never good when the DM gives a non-committal grunt to your point.
6 at advantage. Jesus Christ.
Oh dear, what's going on? Okay. So, this massive giant comes to life, and Udas goes boosh, boosh, the whole cavern shaking around you, and it takes his mighty great axe, swings it once at you, boom, for a 23 and a 28. I assume both of those hit.
Oh, yeah.
36 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay, as it carves into you.
Do
Soren.
The damage I took, what type of damage was that?
Slashing.
Oh. No,
Figure-
from them staring at me.
Oh, that was cold.
For the 45, can I do absorb elements on that?
Can you absorb both of them?
Oh, I want to just do it for the 45 because I failed that one.
Oh, sure, yeah. You can absorb elements. Yep.
And yeah, because jeez Louise, the first time I'm using the spell, guys, was 22. Yeah. I'm not that bad, guys.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Tasha's Mind Whip at 3rd level so I can target both of them.
Okay. What do they need to do? What do you need to do?
There we go. So it'll
Intelligence
be
saving throws.
intelligence-
They roll a 1 and a -1. So they both take the full 13 points of damage.
13 and 7. And then they only get a action, bonus action, or reaction.
Okay, got it. Cool. Nice.
A move, an action, or a bonus action.
Okay. So yeah, Tasha's mind goes off. They see them shake their head a little bit confused. If that's your turn, then this frost giant down here is going to take his action to swing once at Kinryu, twice at Kinryu, and 26 I assume will hit for 25 damage. Does a 17 hit?
Not with my shield.
Okay, so you can avoid the last 36 points of damage yet as your shield comes up and deflects most of the blow, but you still eat it. And that's it. That's its turn. I'm taking note that none of them can... so it doesn't have reaction now or bonus action. Okay, Roman! He'll cast... Dissonant Whispers, I guess. The wisdom saving throw 15. It fails. It's going to take 19 points of damage. And it's going to run away. It's got nowhere to run away, so it just hits against this wall. Roman backs away into the corner. Squishy Kinryu. Having been squished, what do you do?
As a bonus action, he's going to say the magic word fire to ignite his sword. And then he's going to just he's gonna bright blade it.
Ooh, stacking it. Nice.
So fire and light. Oh wait, why did that just do the damage? That's weird. Let me roll for. Oh, that's why. Okay, 20 to hit.
20 hits, so take 6 slashing, 9 fire, and 1 radiant.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what is that? That's 16. Okay, got it. It's
And
not
then
immune to fire.
His second attack
Okay,
at advantage.
so that's
but,
12. So
Plus
16.
4.
I guess better than that. Roll 4d6. Oh, no, roll another 2d6 for your flame. I don't see your flame damage in there.
No, it's the second box.
Oh, I see. It's just a shitty roll. So another 4 points of fire damage. Got it. Okay, still, you fire up your sword, hit it with like a flaming blade, and yeah, getting a little damaged.
And I will actually. No, I do nothing. I stay where I am. And I hope someone heals me.
I'll heal you, buddy.
Behind you, Rafe, you hear something whisper in your ear. And it goes, sleep. Can I have you? Actually, the three of you, Roman, Soren, and Rafe, hear this voice saying, sleep. And this congregation of sand just blast out over you, and you see this creature emerge right next to you. And as it's saying sleep, this dust cloud comes up. I should say sand, because, the Sandman and all that. Make me a dexterity saving throw, you three, please. Including Roman. Roman makes it.
I'm gonna reroll that.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's slightly better, but
But it is not good enough.
I suck at
Can I use mine to save him and take the damage?
If you can explain to me how that works mechanically.
Well, sand's coming up. He jumps in front of it, something like that.
Tell what, you can try to
how's
do
the
that.
sand-
You can try. You
How's the
can
sand coming?
Yep. You can make me an acrobatics check and not athletics. If I say if you do it 15, you'll take the effect instead. Ah, okay. So the attack is still going to hit, but Soren doesn't fall. Rafe. This is too much for you, buddy. This is all too much. You're an old man. You need to lie down. This is a great time for a nap.
Oof.
Eris.
I'll go down here. I will quicken spell Cure Wounds at 3rd level for my buddy who's just about dead.
That'll be a bonus action, in other words, right, to cast the spell?
Yeah, sorry it sucked again. That sucks.
Okay.
Anything helps.
And then I'm going to I'm not gonna booming blade it, but I'm gonna green flame blade it.
Okay, green flame blade activated. Okay.
Okay, to hit. Does 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so here's damage for the gauntlets, and then. Ooh, why did it roll like that? Okay. So the first number is the number that is on hit, so my total damage for this is 12.
12.
And
Okay.
then- Yeah, ignore the 8. That's if it jumps, and it's not jumping.
Oh, yeah, there's no other. Unless you want to attack Kenryu, you're more than welcome to.
Not particularly.
Don't.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, that's my turn.
You hear a voice whispering in your ear, Kenryu and Eris.
Oh god.
Sleep. Dexterity saving throws as it breathes out a bunch of sand. 15 does not make it. 17 does.
Spend a sorcery point and reroll. Dex save.
Nice.
Sleep, and you both resist the effect of it trying to tell you to go to sleep. Oh, actually. Sorry, just did something slightly weird. Yeah, so it breathes into your ear. Sleep, and poof, passes out. Breathes out this thing of sand, but you resist it. Unlike poor old Rafe, who's having a little sleep. Udas! What do you do?
Rage first.
Bonus action rage, nice.
Okay. kind.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I just gotta. This guy's engaged with me, so try and break off a couple pieces of bone.
Okay. Take a swing. And are you taking recklessly?
Yeah, he's gonna hit me no matter what with that attack bonus.
Okay, so why not? Okay, so you attack recklessly. The 23 and the 22 both hit.
God, these roll 24 damage.
24 damage. So you start bashing into it. Several of his bones break, but this thing is massive. It's going to take a few more hits like that to get through to it.
And then the little pixie will be right on its nose, so it's gonna make a dex save.
It rolls an 11. So I don't
Alright,
think that'll
that
make it.
fails. So 3 points of damage.
Lets out a little tissue and sneezes a little bit. Then it's going to. No, it's going to hit you. Try and hit you twice with a great axe. Ooh, ooh. A natural 20 will hit for 46 points of damage, reduced to 23 because of your rage. And the second one will hit for 22 points of damage, reduced to 11 because of your rage. Ooh, those hit points are going down. Okay, so it's 2 massive hits, both with advantage. Oh, yeah, both it was with advantage, and only the one natural 20. So just poof, destroys you. Rafe, yeah, you're enjoying this little snooze you're having. Feel free to continue. Soren.
Well, I can help one person only. With
Dude, AoE, wake
Udaf's
me up.
consent, I'm well. So I don't know if I should go for the little guys or because our team's getting wrecked by the big guys too.
AoE, you can hit this guy and wake me up, right? Because sleep wakes up with damage.
I mean, it's gonna be a lot of damage if I hit you with an AoE.
That's fine. Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do.
So let's just do
Do
this.
not hit me with an AoE.
yeah.
Carefully positioning it.
Because it's the black ring, right?
Yes, it's the black ring, the outer black ring.
Okay, I'll fireball there then.
And for the for geek points, who is the character that I posted? What's its name? In Discord.
What character?
Oh,
I'm looking, hang on.
Inside of Discord.
That
Ask
one
for-
I don't know.
Anybody know?
The actress is.
It's Henry Crabgrass. I perhaps pay too much attention to Critical Role. So that looks like Rafe's in the area of effect there. Is that what you want to do?
that's what we're doing.
I'm good.
You could do it like that.
True.
Do you want
bad
Rafe
damage
in the
that'd be?
fireball or 8d6? And I think you'd automatically fail it.
Yeah, I'll let fail.
I don't think you should take that race.
Alright, that's fine.
So
Either
sorry,
way's fine. I'm good either way.
are you
I
fireballing?
got other options here.
I'm good
Either way, I can hit. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do the fireball.
Okay, so
What about fireball?
at the moment it's not going to hit Rafe.
Yeah.
But regardless, the fireball comes in and explodes in a fiery inferno. The little dust creature is going to try and do a dexterity saving throw. Let me just check something. I'm going to do a dexterity saving throw and fails. The massive giant skeleton is going to make a, what is it, dexterity saving throw and fail. the little dust thing was telling Rafe to go to sleep poofs away, just disappear, and the giant takes 28 points of fire damage. Got it. Okay.
There's no concentration though, right?
I think you're still sleeping, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okay, nice. So the one of the little dust mite things disappears, just vanishes into the fireball. The giant just as a one-track mind swings at Kenryu again. Does an 18 hit? Not with your shield, I don't think.
Yeah, I cast shield again.
Again, okay, it swings at you again, and this time it rolls a natural 1 and just crash right next to you. So misses twice. Once called the 1, another shield. Roman comes up, says, Rafe, what are you doing? Wake up, man! And he shakes you awake. You are awake. That sounds like the perfect job for Roman, because I don't need to think about what his character would do. Okay.
He'll still face, I think.
And he starts slapping Rafe. Wake up! Wake up! And Rafe says, I'm awake. And Roman keeps on slapping. Wake up, I said! Wake up! Slap! 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 And you're awake.
Very on brand.
And that's Roman's turn. Kenryu, having narrowly been embroidered, being smashed to death by this massive axe, what do you do?
As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Staggering Smite.
Okay. So
Not
wisdom.
great roll.
Let's do this wisdom save. Rolls a 0 for its wisdom save. Now this is only if you hit, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's see if you
But I
hit.
am going to attack with a bright blade.
Okay.
Yes, that's right. 16 to hit.
Okay, so that's 5 slashing, 8 fire, 5 radiant, so 18 for the first hit. And
Plus
then,
that 10 from the Staggering Smite.
so 28. And what does it do, the staggering smite?
It will give him disadvantage on something.
Okay.
Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, and can't take reactions until the end of its next turn.
Okay. So... Okay.
Second attack.
22, 13.
9 slashing and 4 fire. And then I'll just be like, oh god! And that's it.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you light up your fire, smash it with the thing. It's looking a little rough now. Eris, your turn.
I'm gonna try something a little different. I'm gonna turn around and yes. So that should get the sand thingy and the giant skeleton. I'm casting Nether's Mischief again.
Okay.
What is that?
Oh, you weren't there for that one. So number 2.
Damage?
No. Bouquets of flowers appear all around, and each creature in the game must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be blinded until the start of my next turn as the
Blinded
flowers spray water
by
in their face.
That's great. And what's the DC?
Beautiful spell.
The DC is 15.
15. Okay, the little dust thing manages to avoid it, but the dust or the giant doesn't like water sprayed in its eyes, and it fails, and it is blinded. Nice.
Perfect. And then I haven't really taken any damage or anything like that. I'm going to as a quickened action. Actually, can I quicken action that? Just Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna quicken spell a green flame blade against this creature.
Okay. So green flame blade attack. Sure.
So to hit.
20 hits. Yep.
That's the damage with the gauntlets.
Okay.
That roll sucked. Plus an extra 1 damage, so just 11 total for that one.
Do your thunder gauntlets make a loud sound?
It doesn't say that they do. Just that it deals thunder damage on a hit.
Nah, I think you're fine. I'll say no. Okay, so, but cool, you punch the this little dusty thing. Is that your turn?
Yes, and do keep in mind that they emit like a distracting pulse, so if they try to attack somebody other than me, then they get a disadvantage. I completely forgot that earlier. Should have used that for Kenryu, but here we are.
It's okay. You healed me.
Yeah, and that's my turn.
The creature right next to you starts saying, la 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 la. La 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 la. Eris, can you roll me 5d8, please? La 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 la. La 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 la. La la. Thump. Udas falls to the ground and starts sleeping.
Is that a spell?
I'm not going to answer that question. You hear it chanting, and then you saw Udas fall
Okay.
asleep. So I'm not going to answer that question.
I'm going to just roll the dice then and counterspell that.
Okay. La la. Huh? La la. The sleep spell fails, and Udas does not go to sleep. Okay, well done.
That's right, bitch!
As a first level spell. Yeah. I was hoping actually that it would get Kenryu and Udas, but I think 5d8, 40, you have to be a massive roll for that to see. But it fails anyway. Udas, no longer asleep, but wait, you're dying. Are you dying?
Very close.
Off in blood, anyway.
Don't know why that
but
pulse is on you. Yep.
I do not have many options here, so you know.
You do have advantage against this creature because it's blind.
Oh, okay, then great. Then I will.
Let's assume you won't attack recklessly. 27 hits, 14 hits.
Damage.
32.
32 plus it needs to make another dex save as another sprite.
Okay, it rolls an 8. So do another d6 on top of that as it explodes on its face. 2 points. Okay, you just boosh, boosh. Feeling good as this creature looks around blinded. Is that your turn?
It is my turn.
So, until the start of your next turn. So it's still blinded and it won't get a roll. It is going to attack Udas twice at disadvantage. First roll. Ooh. It gets lucky. It rolls a 23 at disadvantage. And Udas, that's 19 points of damage, reduced to 9 because of your rage. I think you are still up. It's going to swing again, blindly, looking for the sound of blood. And this time it rolls a 16. Does a 16 hit?
Yep. I am down, whatever it is. There's no way.
yeah.
I can heal.
Yep. So rather luckily, yep, that was at disadvantage, just double checking. Udas goes down for the second time in the campaign, I think, but both in tonight's session.
I think third. He's
Third,
the arena.
Oh, third. Oh, that's true, the arena. Rafe, you see this giant just hitting wildly, but getting lucky and hitting Udas twice. What do you do?
I'll get up, which is half his movement, and then should have plenty, right? Yeah. I'm gonna go stand in front of Big Thing and Udas and swing away.
Okay. First swing at advantage, don't forget. It's blind. Oh man, that's terrible. Miss.
Yeah.
The second one hits though.
2. I'm wearing my shield, so it's 2, and then I'm gonna do a smite on that one, level 2.
Okay, it is undead, so added. So there'll be 48.
Yeah. That's horrible. 2 1s in me.
Okay, so that's a total of 17. Okay, so the first one swishes wide. The second one, you charge up your Divine Smite. Charges up and it eats it. Not a great roll as you said. 6, 1, 3, and a 1. Not great. Anyway, it's looking beat up. Still standing though.
Alright, that's interesting.
Okay, cool. Soren, standing at the background, admiring your friends being turned into mush. What do you do?
Yeah. I'm gonna Scorching Ray, starting shooting them at this thing.
Okay. That's a roll to hit, I believe. 12 hits.
Perfect.
Okay, and the Scorching Ray hits it. It looks really damaged, but it is not down.
The second one.
Oh, well, the second one will take it down as it disappears. Poof, and a
And
bunch
then
of
the
dust.
third one will be at this guy.
Okay,
the top
so,
one.
so my 17 will hit as well as another Scorching Ray hits it for another 4 points of damage. Okay. Nice, Soren.
Yeah.
Okay. So this gets disadvantage on its attack rolls, Eris, is that right?
Yes, correct.
Just the one attack or all attacks?
All attacks until my turn.
Okay. So. I'll give it an intelligence check. -1. No, it's not going to be that clever. Okay, so it's going to swing its great axe twice at you at disadvantage.
Which one's you?
Who?
Yeah.
Kinryu.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, the pink one?
We're both
Yeah, the pink
Doesn't
one.
help.
The pink one. 26 is the first one at disadvantage.
Oh, that hits.
27 points of damage.
Oh, I'm down.
The second one will come at you, Eris, with a... It's still disadvantage? If it attacks Eris?
Well, it's a concentration spell.
I'm going to say no then. Oh, anyway, it's 18. Does an 18 hit Eris?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, so it swings, and a swing and a miss. Sister Abidi, where are you?
Down the hall.
Down the hall. Roman. Let's see if Roman... Oh, he has Healing Word, doesn't he? Yes, what to do. He'll cast Healing Word at first level. Spells... No, he'll cast it at a high level. He'll cast it at third level. So Udas, you get back 14 points of healing. And then as his attack, I don't know, he'll shoot his hand crossbow. Pachoo! And 22. That'll hit. And whoops, that's not right. Alright, this is roll dice. He'll get another 4 points of damage. Okay, so cast. Udas, you're back up. 4 points of damage. And that is fine, Rafe. No problem. Kinryu. Death saving throw.
Hell yeah.
1 success. Eris.
I will cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds on Kenryu.
Okay, so that'll be your action.
Ooh, that was a good one. There you go, bud.
26.
Oh,
Nice.
hell yeah.
Okay, life comes back to you.
And then I am going to kind of move down over here. I'm going to begin screaming and yelling at this thing and trying to get its attention, if I can. It's like not an actual thing, but...
I know. Make me an intimidation check.
Okay. Ooh.
We'll see how it reacts to that, Eris. Udas. Get to your feet, I assume?
Yep, and rage.
Okay, re-rage, cool.
Then rage. 4.
Wait, is this thing still blinded?
No. At the end of my turn is no longer blinded.
Okay. Okay.
The best one in this situation, and yeah, just reckless. Gotta take it down.
Okay. Ooh, 11 misses, 19 hits. So 14 points of bludgeoning damage. Got it. Looking a little rough. Several of its bones are broken, but it's still standing. Okay.
Try and get behind it if I can.
Sure. Just swing over there, not leaving its threat in range. It doesn't like you though, Udas. It's going to attack you twice with advantage. 28 will hit, I believe.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, 28. So 23 points of slashing damage reduced to 11. And then does a 16 hit.
Yep.
Boop. Boop.
Guys having whiplash.
Boop. Yeah, goes down again. Rafe, what would you like to do about this situation?
Yeah, swing this guy.
Okay,
Alright.
just straight rolls. That hits.
We're gonna slide through.
So 7 points to start with, and then 16. Both of
Alright.
those hit.
I'm doing just now. Just minus 3-8 for one of them. And then
Can you smite both attacks?
yeah.
You can? Okay, cool. So another
Yeah.
13.
So and then it'd be a 48 for that one, right? Because that's too many. Hold on. Yeah. 48 because it's 40 because it's a 2d8 normally, 1d8 for the undead, and 1 more for this level 2. So
Uh-huh.
there you go.
Okay, so seeing Udas fall yet again, you charge up to your sword and you attack this undead creature as if you were born to do it, and boom, crumples down into a pile of bones on the ground. Well done.
Actually, move down there. Turn.
Okay, this frost giant will not. Oh, that was Rafe. Soren.
I'm going to just do another Scorching Ray.
Okay, so do your first attack. That hits. Ooh, that will definitely hit with a cheer as well. Okay, one more.
Oh, there it is.
There we go. We'll balance it out.
Yeah.
So that's 17 plus 8, 25 points of damage at Duality of Man. Very good. So explodes into it. Congratulations, Eris. You've done a good job, and is going to attack you twice with its great axe. Didn't like those nasty words you said to it. And it rolls a 27. And a
That'll hit.
26.
Those will both hit.
Okay, so 45 points of damage as it just carves into you with this massive weapon once, twice. You can't help but recoil from it. Roman, I was going to shoot his hand crossbow. Hey, I'm contributing, guys. And he misses. 11.
That's what he does. There you go.
Kinryu.
It just goes through a ribcage.
So I will stand up,
Uh-huh.
and then as a bonus action, I reignite my sword and bright blade it.
Okay, sword's on fire, bright bladed, 14. Oh, 14 will hit.
Oh, nice.
So that's
8, 7, 6,
15, 21.
21. And
Yep.
then just a normal attack for my second.
Okay, 15
For
will hit.
19.
19, that flaming sword you've got is doing a good job. 19 points of damage. Cool, it's looking very rough, but it's still standing.
I will quicken one more bright blade. So I can attack with a bonus action.
Okay.
And does that hit?
No. 14 hits, 13 does not. I'll let you to choose from that what you will.
Alright. Learning experience, guys.
Swing and a miss.
That's all I can do.
Eris, looking completely wrecked. What do you do?
I have no idea how much this has left because Rafe is on the health bar.
No, sorry.
There we
That's
go.
Okay, can you move up just for a sec?
Looking real rough.
That is looking real rough.
Yeah. Oh, you know what we're gonna do?
He's alive.
I'm gonna third level Thunder Wave because I
Okay.
shouldn't be able. I'm not hitting anybody other than this creature right now. No, wait.
We're in a cave, bro.
Yeah,
no.
I just remembered that.
Damn it!
Yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, that sounds good. I'm gonna third level Magic Missile, then just tried and true smack him.
So that will
So
be
that's-
3, 4, 5d4 plus 5.
Nice. Okay.
21. The magic missiles come flying through, slamming into the creature. Recoils back, but then it smiles and raises its
Oh,
great axe, ready to attack again.
I'm gonna do a scorching whirl in its face. So I'm gonna just like kick out with my feet
Alright.
and
Ninja twist. So it's 13 saving throw. Roll me, let's see. Roll me a d20, Eris, and don't get 15 or higher. It misses.
of course.
That would have been a kick to the face, which would have finished it off, but you miss because it made a dex save. Udas, oh, you can make a death saving throw.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yep. Roll for
Oh, damn it! I thought I was going to get an attack, but this is this thing's turn, so that one doesn't get an attack. But Rafe gets an attack, or Rafe gets a turn at least.
Alright. Yep, good attack. He's gonna swing. That's probably a miss. Oh, no, 14? It's close.
14 hits.
Alright, we're gonna smite one of those.
Okay.
3d8.
Rafe,
Number 12.
so charge up your sword with holy vengeance. How do you finish off this last frost
His sword
giant?
just slashes through him, burns through him as he comes like an upward slash across his body.
Nice. We're not going to actually Soren is just going to cast.
Roman.
No? Roman. Someone who I'm clicking on is going to cast Healing Word. Yeah, I'm sitting confused. Yep, sorry, here we go. So cast Healing Word at 3rd level. And you can take 12 points of hit points, Udas, so you don't die. Okay. So, what do you guys do?
Ow. First of all, I'll cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on myself.
Okay.
I really suck with these rolls, man. I will do one on Kenryu as well.
Okay.
That's better. And I will do another one on Udas, just so that we're not all dying immediately.
And actually, I will. Said 16 total.
Yeah.
Okay, and I will actually put my hand on your shoulder and say, "Can I get one more of those?" I'm going to give you a bolstering magic, so you get a 2nd level spell slot back.
Ooh. Yes. Yes, I can.
That seems like a fair trade.
There you go.
Alright. 13. Better than nothing.
I almost feel like we're ready for another nap or like a full sleep again.
Just did, I know.
I'm fine.
HP was I'm fine, but not spell wise I'm not.
I mean, we can probably go and check to see what's past this at this point,
Yeah.
and maybe rest here again, or did we want to try going forward?
I'm not sure we can we rest here again, I guess, so soon?
Well, here's the thing. If you guys get into the pattern of battle, rest for literally 24 hours and get up and go again, expect wandering monsters to start coming after you.
Yeah.
It's just
What about a
Not a-
short?
not a good mechanic to get into, because your characters, they're exhausted, but you're not just going to sit around for an entire day while you heal up. Just doesn't make sense.
Right.
I mean, you've already had a long rest, but maybe 20 minutes ago.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Just past that point and then keep going. And
yep.
we'll
So,
do it
once again, your characters do have agency. They can do that if they want. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I'm going to say as a result, things are going to going to happen. Because it's just not really good story-wise. Okay, so what do you guys do?
Keep going for now.
Okay, so you go through this tunnel. Kinryu, are you leading the way?
Yeah.
Do you want me? Are you okay? Do you want me to leave? Are you okay if you was?
Yeah, I'm good enough.
Okay.
Did these skeletons have anything on them, by the way?
A massive axe, and that's it.
And they didn't ping as magical, so they're probably just big axes.
No, the only magical thing was the potion that you found.
Oh yeah. Oops. Okay, yeah, then we'll just keep going then.
So you go move the rocks and the bones of the skeleton behind, head into the caverns, and as I said, it initially dips down below, but then it starts winding itself back up again. And at some points it was narrow like it was before. You're more crawling than anything else. Fortunately, there's no transparent red things in the way. And after a good few hours of pushing through this, it's really, really hard going. Can I have everybody please make me a Constitution saving throw? Ooh, sorry.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay.
I hate this game.
That's better.
No, that's good enough. It is good enough.
Okay, good, good.
Poor old Roman struggled a little bit though, and he takes a point of exhaustion. Okay. Malcolm GM is exhausted. It kind of reads like that's that's rough. Oh, it's getting late here. Okay, so you push your way through it, and you eventually come through the other side. Can we just make a group survival check, please? So everybody makes survival. Roman rolls a 17, so 11, 21. You all...
Team.
Yeah, it was really only you, Soren, that was letting the team down. So that's a pretty good
Hey.
roll overall.
I do that.
So you look at the map that was supplied by you and you try and line up the mountains, and you figured you've come out the other side of where the dragon was, but further up the mountain. So in other words, it looks like good news. You had this detour through this cavernous system to avoid the dragon,
Hey.
but it appears to be that you're back on track. And you start climbing up the mountain again. Some weird things start happening though. Like usually the higher you get, the shorter the trees become, as you know, there's just less oxygen the further you climb. So the trees and the foliage get lower and lower in height as is expected. But as you get further on, like the trees they almost look ashen-like. Not just they're short, but they got a distinct blackness to them. And like a bit of wind come and catches the trees, and you see little bits of ash falling off them. The trees look very, very dark. And they almost resemble soot. You can tell it's still wooden, but it's really weird. And as you continue to climbing the mountain, notice this foliage is just getting deader and deader. Is the only way to explain it, with this deep blackness to it. Very low scrubby grass at this point as well. And you notice as well, everything gets very, very quiet. Like normally there'd be wind whistling, you'd hear that. You still feel kind of the wind on your face, but it's literally making no sound. It is very eerie. Just almost as a reflex, you start coughing just to make some sort of noise. And your voice carries as normal. We have conversations to discuss this, but it's really odd just how quiet it is. Can I have everybody please make me a wisdom saving throw? Wisdom. Okay. Okay, so the atmosphere of this is very, very depressing. I'm just going to whisper something to you, Udas. Okay, so that's what happens to you, Udas. Did you see my whisper?
Was it in chat?
It's in roll
or-
20. Roll 20.
Oh, yep, there we go.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'll let you do with that what you will. And you guys continue climbing. It's hard not to... I mean, you feel yourself just making noises just naturally, like a little sigh as you go over a rock, just to make any type of noise. It's very, very, very depressing. And eventually, you're reaching the end of the map that you were given. And before you, you see a door. It looks like a rusted iron door, roughly 10 by 10 feet. There's no hinges on it, no handles on it. So it's more like a wall, I guess, than a door. And you see on the front of it a star shape, like just a normal star shape, a 5-pointed star. And at each of the points of the stars, there's a little hole about the size, a bit fatter than a pencil. And there's 5 of them spaced around, about a palm width apart. And you can't help but notice on the grounds there is maybe 20, 30, 40 maybe little finger-shaped bones on the ground. You also notice a path winding quite steeply around this door, heading upwards. So it seems you have a choice to make. What do you try and get through this door, or do you climb further up the path? And that, I think, my friends, is the decision you can make next week. Dum dum dum. Okay, so what do you guys think that door means?
That is a puzzle, and we're gonna die now.
Seems pretty inviting.
Wow. We'll pick that up next week as you get closer to getting to this chained place. But we will get there. Okay, but thank you very much. I will go and get some sleep. Okay. Good night, guys. Thanks for playing. We'll see you next week.
Good night.
Bye.